Hey gang, welcome to Off the Rack. I am Sal.
I'm Ben.
And I'm Tiffany.
This is the comic book review show where we take a book from last week and review it based on the art, writing, story, then give you our recommendations for books that are coming out this week, which is November 30th, the end of November. Today we're reviewing Civil War number 7, which is supposed to be the last issue, but instead is the penultimate issue of Civil War 2, which is written by Bendis, with art by David Marquez and Andrea Sorrentino, which was the best part of this book. If you're not familiar with Civil War 2, you don't have to worry about it because it's terrible. So, what do you guys think of Civil War 2 number 7?
Oh, I'm so glad you said that because I don't like this at all.
It's horrible. It's just the worst. It's awful. Tiffany, what do you think of Civil War 2 overall and then number 7?
Oh, overall, no.
Yeah, just a big pass.
No. This issue was the best issue, I thought.
Really? I thought it was horrible.
I thought it was the best because I didn't know what was going on because we skipped so many issues. So I was just like, I don't know, I'm going to fill it in with what I think is happening.
Okay, well, if you're not familiar with the previous issues, all the superheroes showed up on a helicarrier and then all got into a slap fight.
Yeah.
And then Bendis remembered that he only wanted to write about 3 characters. So this issue has 3 of them.
Wait, we did not miss that many issues?
No.
We were there with the helicarrier, and then I never saw the
Then
fight.
they get into a fight.
Then what happened?
Then they all leave.
And then this happens?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought there was like a lot of exposition where I was like, oh, so his power isn't seeing into the future, it's like going into alternate worlds.
We have still not seen the explanation for his powers. And while your idea, the idea that, Ulysses can only access the multiverse?
Yeah.
That would be freaking cool. No, the comic book news outlets are all talking about how Old Man Logan's future might just be the one true future of the Marvel Universe.
That can't be.
No.
Well then, how does Bishop come back from that?
Exactly. From the future, you mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. David Marquez's art is fine. It's, you can see the cracks. And of course, Andrea Sorrentino steps in to kind of like show you an alternate future that was obviously created because David Marquez is not available to draw the whole book. And so, since Bendis has familiarity with Old Man Logan, and everyone seems to like that book, even though it's being canceled, we're going to see some art from that book. And it looks great. It's a terrific issue.
There were moments
pages.
with Captain Marvel where I was just like, wow, I've never seen her look more like Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah, than right now.
Well, when I thought it was one thing that I filled in, it was fine.
Yeah. That could be the OMG moment at the end of the series.
That has to be. I mean, how else would he access Old Man Logan?
Yes.
That's not what's gonna happen. They're not gonna have it where, like, Reed Richards shows up and it's just like,
he's like, sorry!
You have to stop Ulysses.
Oh my god. That would be amazing.
Smacks him.
He just takes it from him. He's like, no.
Yeah.
No,
I'm just gonna take
you.
Ulysses. Franklin, do something with him.
Oh
Well, I mean,
God.
he just takes
Okay,
his powers,
shred.
or like he, nullifies them, or whatever.
Right,
It's
or
just
puts
like
him on a planet where he's happy.
Right.
In a reality where he could not have that bullshit.
Right? It's not that he's gonna get lost in his own psyche.
Yeah.
That's not gonna happen. They're just gonna make it where, like, this is, like, the future. I like Maria Hill.
She's fine.
Yeah,
She's
she
just
was
like, what's
decisive.
happening?
Oh, I just liked her, like, you know what I can't have happen?
Yeah.
Any of the possible outcomes.
Yeah.
So, find a new one.
I like that.
I was a fan of the Old Man Logan dialogue, except for when it got to the point of, oh, I need to know what's happening. What do you mean you don't know what's happening? I'll give you a little bit of exposition. Oh no, I'm being pulled.
Yeah,
I'm like, oh, come on. That's so played out.
Maybe her is Kobik. They'll just reach real deep and just
That'd
pull
be
that out of
cool. I'd be
nowhere.
fine with that. Nick Spencer's actually writing more Civil War stuff that makes sense
Right.
in his Captain America books than anybody else is.
No, it'll be Kobik because Ulysses is playing with reality too much, and she's like, "You have to stop. You're breaking me."
Yeah, that'd be fine.
And then she causes Logan.
Again,
That's not
better
gonna-
ideas than what we're getting. Civil War 2.
Karnak's the guy with the green stuff on his face, right?
Yeah.
I did not like him in this. He was apparently really antagonistic from the way I saw him when he was talking to Ulysses.
That's how Kobik. That's how he is.
Yeah, he
That's
is
how
antagonistic.
Karnak is.
But
That's why I
He's
like
just
him.
crotchety.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's a real dick. But like, it's funny because Warren Ellis was writing a Karnak book, which I guess is still going on.
Yeah.
I'm looking really angry in this panel, but
Ooh.
there's no exclamation point here.
Yeah.
I think it just always looks like that.
He's just a grump.
Constant scowl.
Yeah.
He should be a dread.
Ugh. A
But-
judge.
A judge.
Well, he can see people's flaws, or he can see like the point of.
Yeah, he can see the flaws in everything.
Just like
Yeah.
everyone has flaws.
That's right.
Damn
That's
it.
why he's miserable.
You know
That's
what
his
my
whole
flaw is? I see people's flaws.
That's exactly right. My flaw is my power.
Yeah.
Ooh. Anyway, let's talk about books that we're excited about reading this week. So let's get into our recommendations.
Alright, so this is a great week for me, because not only is Saga number 40 coming out, but Monstrous number 8 is coming out, which is taking our band of characters on the high seas, so I'm really excited for that. I love the look of that book, I love the story, I love the fact that it's like crazy high fantasy, it's just awesome and fun and dark and just good. It's just good. If you're reading it, you know what I'm talking about, and if you're not, go get it. Just go buy it. But other than that, there's a book that I've been waiting for a while. It's actually a Valiant book. I was on the Britannia ban, and I still am. But Savage number 1 is coming out, and this is the book that a lot of people were excited for when they announced this, because this is so different than anything else they're doing. It takes place essentially on a completely deserted island. There is a wealthy man and his supermodel wife, and their plane crashes, and they're stuck on this island. This island's not ordinary. We're definitely going to be seeing some kind of dinosaurs. We're going to be seeing all kinds of crazy stuff, and all we know is that there is a boy on this island, and we don't know if it's the child of these two or what. Valiant is very close-lipped about this, so I can't wait to get my hands on number 1. And hey, by the way, if you want to see any more of me talking about books, Wacky Raceland number 6 came out, and I did a video for that over on DC Fans, so you can go check that out too.
So I'm excited about Extraordinary X-Men 16, but that's not the book I'm recommending this week. A different book's coming out that I'm more excited for, and that is the Batman Annual number 1, written by Tom King with art by David Finch. It's supposed to be Silent Night in Gotham, so it's going to be a snow-covered Gotham, and a lot of Batman heroes and villains, and it's just going to be cool. I like wintertime stories in Gotham. I don't know why. I think it's the fact that, like, in a different story, he talked about how the snow covered the grime of Gotham, so that for a little bit, you know, it seemed like a pretty city and not a bad place. And that is always stuck in my mind. So, I'm recommending Batman Annual number 1. You should check it out.
This week I gotta go pick up Old Man Logan number 14. It's the start of a new chapter, and this time Old Man Logan is looking for a missing Jubilee. This issue is written by Jeff Lemire with art by Andrea Sorrentino. This is a dream team of a fantastic series. You've gotta go pick it up. I think it's ending pretty soon, so if you aren't already on board, go check it out and then pick up all the collected volumes, because this book is gonna be remembered for a long time. So there you have it, everybody. Those were our books that we were looking forward to reading, and you know, there is a bright spot in the comics world, and those are the books that are coming out tomorrow. So go check those out, and of course, as always, don't buy or read Civil War 2, because it's just awful. And we'll see you guys next week with another episode. I'm Sal.
I'm Ben.
And I'm Tiffany.
Thanks a lot for watching.
I'm gonna write my own Civil War.
Ugh.